Welcome to Musician Metaphysics. Fasten your seatbelts, put on your darkest shades, because today you're about to dive headfirst into the twisted, rhythmic universe of Tony Reyes. Tony, our very own musical shaman, a fourth-generation beatmaster, who's been marinating in a cocktail of jazz, mariachi, and funk since he was in diapers. Now listen, Tony swings both ways. Well, more than that. Drums and bass and a guitar even now. And he swings hard, like a jazz-infused wrecking ball. Nowadays, he's all over the Kansas City metro and involved in many projects. His main gig, however, is laying down the groove for Stranded in the City, a band so funky even JB would be proud. So pour yourself a stiff drink or roll up a hooter, prepare to be sonically seduced. You're listening to the podcast where music and metaphysics collide, with the one and only Antonio Reyes as your conductor. Enjoy.
And I do all that shit in post, man. So
Are you recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I always record when the person gets here, because Dio's response is always in the intro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything bad happens, I cut it out, dude. Don't worry.
Oh, no.
I already cut out all your racist jokes.
Oh, good.
Oh man, I got the one, the only Antonio Reyes in the house today. What's up, brother?
What's happening?
Man, I haven't seen you. Well, let's see. When the last time I saw you was in the studio, I guess, right?
Yeah, that probably was the last time, honestly.
Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a grip, man. And that song's still on the, still getting spicy.
Yeah. Let it simmer.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But of Stranded in the City, of the Reyes brothers, the dude's everywhere. I mean,
Everywhere.
He's big.
Yeah.
No, but man, you're the first drummer on the podcast. Yeah.
I'm honored.
Well, if I'm being honest, I offered it to somebody else first.
I'm still the first.
It doesn't matter. It's not like there's any kind of thing to be attained here.
Yeah. Right?
So, you told me you just came from the studio?
Yes.
What were you doing, man?
I was laying down some bass tracks.
Bass? You play bass?
Play bass. I try to play a little bit of everything.
That's awesome, man. I think everybody should try that.
It keeps my brain healthy.
Yes, and it doesn't mean you're going to be good at everything, great,
No.
but it does keep you healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I think one of the things that I got to try not to talk so much about myself, man. Sometimes
It's a
sometimes I'll be editing the podcast and I'm like, God, Fletcher, shut the fuck.
It's a conversation.
And dude, if you need to cuss or do anything like that, dude, you're more than welcome to.
Okay.
There's no limits. There's no fucking rules. There's no length of time. It's just what feels good, man.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So, and when I started this out, I was a little bit more rigid, and then I started eating mushrooms before every episode.
Oh shit! Are you still doing that?
I'm not. I used to. It wasn't like I was, eating 8 grams or anything, but
Yeah.
I was microdosing, and I from time to time I do still microdose. I haven't for a while because I haven't been in any like a seriously bad slump for quite a while, man. It's been
that's
good. Yeah, that's for anybody that deals with mental health shit or PTSD. I mean, you know how it can be a battle and shit, man. That's why we play music, right? I mean,
Right. Yeah, I'm about 2 weeks without a drink of alcohol.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm gonna be on the 28th. I don't mean to one up here. or
No,
anything.
please, no, man. We're here to celebrate.
2
right?
years, man.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. 2 years. Most productive 2 years of my life.
Yeah. See, I strive for that. I strive for something like that.
Well, hey, man. It's all about. Hey, Dio.
No, he's all right.
Dio wanted
He's
to.
all right. Oh,
He
thank you.
wanted to say congrats.
Thank you.
Dio, you can't get in his lap. Get in. Ah! You're gonna go in the back if you're not good. Okay. All right. But so I'm sorry, man.
No worries. No.
Yeah, 2 years, man. I mean, I still get high though. I,
Right. Yeah.
doing that's like it's part of my. It helps me. I think handle all you freaking stupid people. No, but
Yeah.
I remember. So what brought that on, that decision? You just felt like you
I
needed to do
just
it.
felt like I needed to do it.
Yeah, man, that's what it's about. It's like
Yeah.
it's like
Not that I needed to do it. I just
right.
wanted
Just
to
what?
do it.
Yeah, like if you want to, whatever it is that you feel is going to make you like grow or keep
right
moving forward. I think that's the main thing in life is that if you're not moving forward, then you need to figure out what's causing the stall.
I mean, yeah, it's easy to get like lost or like sidetracked
Super
in like
easy.
this lifestyle,
Especially
like,
when you're as busy as you are, dude.
right. Yeah, it's hard. Like to, I don't know. I mean, I'm always around.
You got
Everything.
cool
I'm
people
always-
that you
yeah,
hang out with. Shout out to
Yeah.
hey man, we're gonna get you on the podcast too as well. If I could, man, your band's way too big for this production crew.
You got a couch right there.
Yeah, I know. It's just all the mics and stuff,
Oh yeah, no, I get it. I get that.
I try not to get just I'm not gonna go down and get some Walmart mics. I mean, nothing wrong with that if that's
Yeah.
what you got. If you're starting where you're starting,
Right.
But dude, eventually, Jam Killer's gonna have a store. It's gonna have a building, an office building. It's gonna be, it's on the way, man. That's a year anniversary for me too, man. About Jam Killer, I'm still in business. That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. So, well, we kind of jumped over a little around there for that's one of the craziest intros ever. We're from studio to alcohol to motivation to all right, that's the podcast.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Well, man, tell me. Let's hear about give us your testimony.
My testimony.
No, not your. You know what I mean. I'm just being.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Where you grew up from? You grew up around here,
I'm
right?
From Kansas City, Kansas.
Yeah.
The Argentine neighborhood. Grew up around my family. A lot of my family was very close to me.
And your family's musical too, right?
Yeah,
Your dad is. For
yeah,
sure,
my brother
right?
Andre, killer keyboard player.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, my dad is a great keyboard
Andre
player.
saved my ass. We'll tell you that story later.
Yeah, my dad, great keyboard player, great vocalist, great drummer.
Yeah, man, your parents are way cool too. I
Yeah,
met him at
My
Nux that
mom,
first
yeah.
time. Yeah.
she's a great human being.
Dude, you can just I'm getting the chills, man. And Recob, he always tells me that's your confirmation, brother.
Yeah,
But yeah, dude, like your family. I remember when I met him. It was the Sunday that you guys hosted at Nux.
mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you guys have done it a couple times, haven't you?
A couple of times.
Yeah. Anyway, it was the time that I was there.
Mhm.
But I mean, you can just feel the love, dude. They were way, way cool, man. And like, you could totally get like, you're the laid back side of your parents, and Andre's the serious side of your parents,
For sure.
right?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Andre's funny. One time in the studio, I had to ask Tony. I was like, "Dude, is he upset with me? Is he mad?" He's like, "No, he's just working. He's just working."
Yeah. He's focused. I had this
Ah,
conversation with somebody the other day. It's like, is your brother mad? And I'm like, no, he's just focused. He's determined.
I get that sometimes too when you're like,
Yeah.
you're just focused about something. You're in your own world about something, and
Right.
somebody else internalizes it to being upset.
Yeah.
But no, whatever. Andre's just a dick and runs around all the time yelling at people and stuff. I mean, it's weird.
Yeah. He's the man with the plan for sure.
No, I mean, I guess we can tell the story now. When I was, what song was it? Oh, it was "Okay Mama," and I wanted to get some horns on it, and I only had one guy that showed up, and Andre was like, "You need some horns?" I was like, "Yeah, dude." He had me some horns in there, dude, and then I just told him, "Man, take it, dude. This is if he hadn't have shown up there, or if he hadn't come that day and then done that for me,
Yeah.
like that." The whole section would have probably sounded like shit.
I remember that. I was there for that too.
Yeah,
Just hanging
man.
out.
You came and just hung out, man. Freaking restringed my guitar, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I put you on the deal too as guitar tech, didn't I?
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
You did. Yeah.
Heck yeah, you guys good people, man. Good people. And that dude, I felt bad too because I remember I got everybody's t-shirt sizes and I was like, I'm gonna get everybody a t-shirt, man. And then I always I
Right. Shit happens.
yeah, should have that's why I really try to do the under promising and then over delivering. Don't tell them about the t-shirt. Just figure
Right.
out
Yeah, what size?
order some and
Yeah. Yeah. You may or may not.
then
get
you
a
don't have a
t-shirt.
bunch of pissed off people out there going, God damn it, Fletcher didn't give me that t-shirt. Like he
Right.
said he was gonna, dick. I'm sure that you guys did all that too.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was actually there today. I was actually hanging out with Dwayne at Weights and Measures doing some stuff for
And Jeff.
Shirley. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember if you told me in the text. Did you tell Jeff
I did not tell Jeff.
Oh, yeah, because me and Jeff know each other, dude.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you told me that before.
Yeah. So that's cool because I had asked him. He's on the playlist.
Yeah.
And I had asked him on Facebook the other day if he was coming out with any new material. He told me yeah. So cool. That's awesome to know that you're on it.
Yeah, I'm on his most latest recording called Blue Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
And then this new stuff he's coming out with, I'm going to be on that too.
Dude, that's awesome,
Yeah.
man. He's a great guitar player. We're talking about Jeff Shirley, if you don't know who that is. He plays. I met him whenever I went to Musicians Mutual.
Okay.
I went there twice. I played there twice. One time I was invited to play. It's crazy, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, I'm like nobody. Like, I can barely
Did you
play
Did you play the late set?
I can barely play this guitar. Yeah, I did.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. I went there. It was when I was just trying to find every jam that there was when I was just getting on the scene,
Yeah.
And my first record had just come out, and I showed up at 1 a.m. and it was kind of raining. It was like 10 till because I thought it was the jam. This was the before I got asked to play.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, oh, this is a jam. I didn't know what the fuck I was going to. You know what I mean? I had no idea.
Yeah.
And this guy opens the door, and I told him, I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, you a guitar player? And I'm like, I am a guitar player. I was like, is this a jam? And he just kind of looked me up and down, and he goes, well, I don't know if they're going to fuck with you.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, I don't know. I didn't really know what he meant,
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I know that.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean.
And so he was like, come on in, it's raining. He's like, go on upstairs. So I went up there, and it was Jeff was there. A really cool bass, stand-up bass guitar player. And Eddie. No, is that his name? Dreads, other drummer.
Oh, Pete Cole?
Pete. Yeah, Pete.
Yeah.
Pete's way cool, dude. So I couldn't have asked for better. Man, I can't remember the bass player, what his name was. White guy.
It's probably James.
Yeah, really
James
good.
Kent.
I think so, yeah.
He's from like Jersey or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I mean, I couldn't have asked for better people to walk in on. They let me play. I did an instrumental version of Born Under a Bad Sign, and then I did this other one, Professor. And people got up to dance. They had to tell them to sit down,
Yeah.
So it was like cool.
Yeah.
And then that's when she was the vice president or something.
Miss Denise.
Yeah, she's the one that had asked me there
Mhm.
to come play that one night.
Yeah.
And then some stuff happened later that I'll tell you about offline.
Okay. Oh, shit.
It's all good, dude. But
Yeah.
it was just one of those things where I realized I need to know where there's certain places that you should probably just, for the kind of person that I am and the mouth that I have, just some places I probably shouldn't be.
Maybe, yeah.
Or that I'm getting better.
Yeah.
Better. But
Yeah.
it's just.
See, I hang out there a lot.
That's cool.
A lot.
I used to go all the time. See,
Yeah.
now it wasn't. I guess we could talk about this. I feel like I'm talking a bunch, man. I told you. I should have got you stoned, man, and then you wouldn't be talking.
No, I would not be talking shit. I'll be like this.
Well, I don't want to tell all these stories. All right. Well, I'm gonna get you talking here, man.
All right.
I'm gonna get you talking. All right. I'll tell you the story though. So, there was this one guy he just didn't like me, and I don't know any other way to how to explain it other than racism, but just the other way around, man. Like when I first came in there, he started calling me slick, and then it was like some kind of Italian shit he was saying, and then when he realized that I was the guitar player that night, he kind of was, and then 10 minutes to the end of the night, he told me that I needed to get my shit packed and leave. And I was like, dude, I'm the guy that played here. And he was like, I know. I was just like,
Shit.
yeah. So I just went and told Denise, and she was like, what? No, you don't do that. You do. And he got upset, and he left early. And then, so I just felt awkward after that, and I didn't really belong there anyway, man. I couldn't play. This was like almost 4 years ago, dude. Do you remember what I sounded like 4 years ago?
I don't know.
I mean, as far as playing wise, I mean.
Well, here's the thing. Like, it's nice to like switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's how you get better.
Yeah.
That's how you learn, dude. That's what I was trying to do.
You gotta get your whatever. You gotta just take a risk.
Yeah,
Get out there and do whatever. So.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and that's why I have to remember, dude, when somebody comes to the jams and it's the same thing every time for 5 years. Hey, man, it still takes balls to just get up there.
Exactly.
Like, for real though. But sometimes those balls can't sing.
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, you guys host jams, man. How do you?
Man, we haven't hosted a jam in a while. We used to do some during the week, which was nice.
Yeah, you did that one over in Overland Park, and then you had that one with Dan, didn't you?
Yeah.
Dan Foy, yeah.
Dan
Another
Foy.
good guy. Shout out to Dan.
Yeah. Dan Foy, Jerry Riccardi.
Yeah.
Timmy Keith was on that one too.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun on that one, actually.
That was the. Didn't you guys have another name for that?
Blue Bone.
The Blue Bone Brothers. Yeah, that's the band. Didn't you guys win the challenge with them?
No,
too?
that was Stranded.
Or they? Oh, yeah. Well, didn't they win under Blue Bone?
Oh, I don't know.
At one point.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm thinking some other bone. I knew you guys won Stranded in the City. That's right. Right after you guys won is really when we kind of started hanging out at Westport.
Right.
Yeah, because I would come in there and they'd be like, "Who is this badass motherfucker?"
Yeah.
No.
And then, we had some Westport nights.
Yeah, I miss that place, dude.
Mm-hmm. Westport was great.
Yeah, shout out to Travis, man.
Yeah.
That was a great place.
That
Great
was...
jam, though. I mean, Coyote Bill, dude. You can't.
He had that jam under control.
Yeah, I got to get him on here, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was a really, really great. I mean, I remember there'd be nights you just look around. And it's like everybody that, like, really you want to see in Kansas City was there,
right?
Playing. It's like, what
it was a pretty fucking badass jam.
Yeah, it was for sure.
I mean, I just like the atmosphere and just hanging out, like, and just seeing all the people and just seeing
Yeah,
good friends.
Fuck yeah.
Getting the jam. And
it was in a good, I love the spot. It kind of sucked when you played there though in the summer when they'd block it off till like 3 a.m. and you couldn't even get your car. That started to kind of suck. Did you ever play down there? Yeah,
I played down there a couple nights.
Yeah,
Taylor Smith, me and Taylor Smith and Matt and my brother had a couple nights there.
Dude, you guys, Taylor, I got to get Taylor on here.
Yeah, you got to get Taylor on here.
Yeah, man. Well, dude, I can't get the smoke signals right to get him. You got to get your antenna on your phone in a certain way.
Yeah.
To get him to pick up.
Yeah. Put the foil on the shit and all that.
There's like a certain code I haven't entered. I don't know. I think it's a Doobie Brothers song I need or something. I love Taylor.
Frank Zappa.
Yeah, dude. For me, Taylor's. I don't know, man. Taylor's like in a whole nother echelon. I listen to that Jimmy's Bag all the time, dude. Like, and Matt on that. Isn't Matt playing bass on that? It's just fucking. bad
Jalen Ward
ass.
on drums.
Yeah, it's just
It's
fucking
solid.
yeah, it's cooking, man, and it's guitar playing. I'm
Yo, but Mustard Seed though, Mustard Seed Taylor
Oh,
plays all the instruments on
dude,
that.
yeah, that was.
on the
Remember
album.
when that one came out? I like did him a whole little. I mean, you
Yeah.
know, I think he's one of the most talented guys I've ever played with or had been around.
Yeah.
I felt really bad one time when I was doing the acoustic meandering shows last summer. I was getting guitar players to roll in it, like I had Brandon and Howard and Dave, and it was really cool. Nick, and the day that I scheduled Taylor, they got there, and it was the wrong day.
Oh, fuck. Oops.
I felt so shitty, man.
Yeah, we play a couple times every week at least.
Yeah, Green Lady, or is that right?
The Green Lady Lounge.
Yeah, and that's cool shit, man.
Yeah.
And the record you guys did is great too, man.
Thanks.
Dude, I like all you guys' stuff, man. I mean, I think I've got stuff from that one on the playlist too. I know I've got stuff from your new Stranded stuff on there. That's awesome too, man. Tell me about that, making that record.
Yeah, we did that. Weights and Measures.
Dude, once again,
Weights and Measures.
best place, man.
It was
Planes and
easy.
shit.
It's just like we just had fun with it. We just kind of did a lot of things in the studio.
Yeah, that's
Like,
kind of the
just
way
with
I've
the
done them
rain
too.
and-
I gotta stop those. It costs me too much money.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I mean,
It's so much fun.
We had
though.
the ideas and we've played the songs a couple times, but it's like figuring out like this is how it's going to be. Like,
Sure.
You
guys learned from my mistakes. Like I came in there and like, okay, everything that we saw Fletcher do, we got to make sure not to do any of that.
No, I mean, it was really this is our first project, really. Like,
Well, what a great place
like a
to do
full
it.
album. Yeah,
It's awesome, man.
it was comfortable.
And now you guys, they're just like tattoos. When you start making records,
Yeah.
you're never gonna stop making them now, dude.
Oh, I thought you meant they were like permanent.
Oh, well, that too, man. I mean, for real, that's your legacy. That's the way I look at my discography. Is like
Yeah.
what I'm leaving to the world.
Mm-hmm.
For what it's worth.
It's worth it.
Yeah, so, when did you guys finish that record a couple months ago, right?
Yeah, I think we finished in like April.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and we just put it out like the
I
beginning.
I am still
end of August.
And you put it all out, right? You've got it all out now.
It's all out. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because I knew you released two singles and then you released the whole thing, or did you do three
Yeah.
singles?
Yeah, we did too.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I kind of dropped the ball on the artwork a little bit.
Hey man, you guys should have
I
yelled
was
at me,
like,
bro.
Oh shit. Yeah.
You
I
should
know.
have yelled at me. I would have been like, "Fuck you." No, I would have been like, "Of course, dude. Anything. I'd have done it
Yeah.
for free too for you guys."
All right. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, oh shit. We don't have any artwork.
Hey man, you guys straight vato.
Yeah.
No, but dude, there's nothing wrong with it, man. Own it.
Yeah.
Never apologize
No,
for that
no,
shit like
never,
that,
never,
man.
never.
Never do that. That was some of the best advice I ever got one time from this guy. He was a musician and sax player. And I was feeling a little down under the weather, and I was worried. It was my pride. I was worried about my voice not sounding like it should have.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to let everybody know that I was, I'm sorry and I'm sick. And on break, the guy was like, "Don't ever apologize from the stage.
Yeah.
Ever. Don't ever, Like, he was really pissed, actually.
Yeah.
But, he
Yeah.
was...
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Like, shit. Like, sometimes you just gotta go with it and just, like, own that shit. But,
Yeah.
I don't really care. I mean, I do care because
Of
it's
course you
my project.
care,
But
yeah.
it's like,
I think it looks
I
fine.
owned my mistake of, like, oh, I should have done this differently.
Sure. Right. You always can learn from shit, man. And every release is different, man. Like,
Yeah. Now I know for next time to, like,
yeah.
have that shit ready while we're fucking doing the album.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Or,
Or holler at your boy, dude.
or holler at my boy.
Yeah. For real, man. Shoot, dude. Ever since we started hanging out, man, like, you've always been. You guys are both of you, but you in particular, man, because you're so laid back and chill, and like always been. I don't know. That's why I wanted you guys on the record, that last record and
Yeah.
shit.
Thank
You
you
know,
for putting us on there, man.
fucking A, man. Thanks for doing it, dude. Like we are talking about being in the studio. Like it's therapy, man. For me, it's so much fun when you get all your friends together and do shit like that.
Absolutely. I'm always down for a hang.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's like making music or just hanging out, eating some barbecue or something like that, whatever. I don't care.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I just enjoy people's company. So
Dio enjoys your company.
like,
Well, shoot, dude. What else you got going on, man? What all places?
I'm playing a lot. Obviously with my brother Andre.
Yeah.
We do all kinds of stuff. We do Stranded in the City together.
So
You know,
Stranded. Let's talk about Stranded for a little bit,
yeah.
man. That's kind of like your little miracle, man, right? Oh, man, I'm such a douche. I left my phone on dinging.
Oh,
It's all
fuck
right.
it, yeah. Well,
What?
Stranded in the City, I think we're going on our 6th year. Me on drums, mostly.
Dude,
My brother on keyboards, organ.
you guys have a whole crew, man.
Yeah, Matt Elton on the bass, Timmy Keith on the guitar, Denzel Malabre on the congas percussion.
Hell yeah, and it's a wall of sound, man. When
Yeah.
you listening to you guys, it sounds really good, and
We
it's
just got it going on, man.
so tasteful too that your covers are, you don't mind. I'm kind of a snob about covers, but
Well, like it's like we'll cover like the funk and the R&B
yeah,
stuff.
and you do it
like,
well.
Everything. We're not afraid to dip our toes in all the different types.
Dude, and you can hear it on your original stuff too, because you can hear all the different flares, man.
Yeah, and then we started doing this Tex-Mex kind of band. We did like a tribute to the Texas Tornadoes.
Right on.
And we did like a big show at Knuckleheads. Had my dad and Joe
When was that?
Callahan, and it was like around Cinco de Mayo, and so in May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow, man. I'm sorry I missed that.
dude, it was so cool.
Right
It
on.
was fucking cool. We had like my uncle played, Bob Rodriguez on the accordion. He hosts a radio show on 90.1.
Damn.
Yeah,
I like that's a shout out to 90.1, man. KKFI for supporting
Hell
local
yeah.
music, man.
hell yeah.
I've done the show a couple times, and then Wendy Mason's I've done.
Yeah.
She's a great gal. It's a great place, man.
Yeah, the Blues Kitchen, all those shows, Taste of Tejano,
Yeah.
Fiesta Musical,
Yep.
um,
Dennis Nelson and
Yeah. the local
Keith?
showcase.
Yeah, local
Keith
showcase.
Washburn, yeah.
Yeah, Keith Washburn.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Those guys are really cool. We had a blast when we went in there and did the what is it? Was it Thursday night or
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Thursday night. Yeah.
yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. It's on my the YouTube channel if you guys want to check it out.
Yeah.
So okay, but you guys like it really started popping for Stranded after you guys won or were you guys already rocking and rolling before that?
I mean, we were a little bit. I think that just kind of solidified everybody, though.
Right, kind of just like
Just kinda was
put
like,
you out and
yeah,
got you
just
through
like-
all the noise.
Yeah. I mean, like the core, me, Andre, Matt, and Timmy, like we were doing a lot of shows together. I mean, and that McGuire's Jam
Because we're like indigenous,
on
man.
Wednesday night, yeah. We were just getting our shit like under control and just,
Yeah,
I mean, we still do that,
yeah.
We were always trying something.
Well,
My
fuck,
brother
man.
started bringing out the squeeze box more, the accordion,
Awesome.
the
Yeah, I saw
DJ,
a picture the other day of him playing the accordion. I
Yeah,
was like,
DJ will sit in on drums. He'll set up on drums, and I'll move up and I'll play a little bajo sexto,
nice.
and we'll rock and roll like that too.
Gonna do some bump 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 bump.
Yeah,
bump.
polkas. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. Yeah,
That-
singing Spanish and everything. I don't give a
That's
shit, yeah.
awesome, man. Well, you're
My Spanish isn't the great.
I was
It's
about
the
to ask you
greatest,
how
but yeah.
if you're multilingual, how good your
Mhm.
Spanish is.
Uh,
Well, you sing some in Spanish on the last record, on the new record, don't you?
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
very little. Very
Yeah,
little,
on
but
what song? What song is that?
the very first song, "Te quiero que pasa."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all the words.
That's it.
yeah.
Hey, baby, what's up?
Yeah.
Is that what it
pretty
is?
Much, yeah.
I can speak a little bit of Spanish, but
Yeah.
I I went on a mission trip to Venezuela when I was 14. That's when I started learning Spanish, and then I took 2 years in high school.
Yeah, I learned a little bit in high school. That's where I mostly learned it, but
You didn't learn it at home?
no,
I figured your parents.
really do not speak Spanish.
No,
My grandparents did.
I guess I kind of sometimes I'm guilty.
I'll try and practice it with my mom. My dad speaks very little, but
Yeah, he knows all the cuss words, I'm sure, though.
yeah, for sure. For sure. And then, I did speak most of it in high school, and I try to now,
Yeah. Does your brother?
a little bit.
Does your mijo? Is it mijo or tio? What's brother?
Hermano,
Oh, what's mijo?
son?
Oh, my bad. My
No.
bad. I am a little older than you.
No. No, I don't got no kids, man.
How old are you, man?
25.
Yeah, dude, you young buck, dude.
Yeah.
It's the beard, man. You shave your beard, I bet
Yeah,
you
it's
look
the
like
beard.
5.
Yeah, I do got baby face.
Oh, dude, I was talking when Brandon Miller was talking to him. He's like, dude, when you shave your beard, nobody's gonna know who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
Another good dude.
Yes. So me and my brother never actually went to high school together.
You didn't?
No, we went to grade school.
Okay.
But we're 5.5 years apart.
Okay, that's what I was about
Like
to
to the day.
To the day?
Like to the day almost.
You guys are born on the same. Oh, okay.
No, so I'm May 19th. He's November 20th.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
November 20th. So, what is that?
Scorpio.
Okay, and you're a
Taurus.
Taurus. All right. Scorpio and Taurus. Right on, man. I'm
Yeah.
Pisces.
Nice.
Probably makes a little sense. That's why I'm so bitchy. I'm not really bitchy.
I don't even know
I'm
what a
not
Pisces is. What is it?
It's the fish.
No, but what month is it?
Oh, March 17th. I was born March
March
17th,
17th.
St.
St.
Patty's
Patty's
Day.
Day,
Yeah. When I was a drinker, that was such a great day to have a birthday because
I bet.
everybody was partying, man. And
Everybody.
yeah. I don't miss drinking though at all. I really don't, man. Because I finally got to the place where I missed the problems. I miss not having the problems is what I mean.
Yeah.
That alcohol was causing me, like my health and my
Mhm.
relationships.
Yeah, definitely.
Because dude, I don't care who you are. When you're drinking, you're gonna be a little more emotional and aggro. I mean, at least the studies have shown.
Makes you sloppy.
Oh, as far as playing
Everything.
too, yeah, everything.
Just a sloppy person.
Yeah. No, we're not. I'm not trying to be an alcohol hater. Some people, it's totally fine. I'm not one of those kind of.
That makes me a sloppy person. Fucking.
Yeah. Shoot, I think it's definitely made my life better. But I was somebody I didn't need to drink, and then when you throw, PTSD and war and all that in there, and I'm like, definitely don't need to drink.
Mhm. Yeah, I got health problems and shit going on.
Yeah, I
So I'm like-
don't know if you want to talk about that at all. I mean, because I remember you had kind of a scare last year.
Yeah, it was like a year ago.
Yeah. I
A little
remember
bit
you
more.
telling, I ain't had no shit like that before, man.
Yeah, I was like in the hospital for like a week. I had heart failure,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Shannon was telling me she saw you that day or something and was trying to be like, man, he doesn't look very good or something.
nah. I was like hanging out and like I was trying to just hang out and just
Yeah.
just do my regular shit, but like I was like, there was like times where I would just like cough up blood and like fucking like,
No
I mean, this
blame.
was like months like before I got diagnosed. So, like I would go to the doctor and they'd be like, or I would have a hard time breathing,
Yeah.
and I was like going on these walks and like trying to exercise, and like I was like,
Trying to rehab it.
yeah, trying to like, well, this was before all that shit, so I was like trying to like walk and like exercise, and, like,
Right.
just trying to like be healthy or whatever.
Yeah.
Change
sure.
my life a little
Get you
bit.
some cardio.
Yeah. But I would like have a hard time breathing, so I would go to the doctor. They're like, you have asthma. I was
Oh,
like,
so you just did the Wheel of Fortune?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm coughing up blood and shit, and
Yeah.
like
I didn't know asthma.
retaining all this fluid and shit. Yeah.
So what did they figure out? What was causing it? They did figure it out, right?
Well, so I was on vacation with my family, and we like we flew to Seattle and drove down to Portland, and like it was just a miserable trip for me. Like,
That sucks, man. Because it's
Yeah.
a beautiful place.
it is.
Yeah.
My cousin just moved there for his job,
To Seattle or Portland?
Portland.
Right on.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'd want to live in Portland right now, though. It's getting a little weird.
it's always been weird, no?
Yeah, but they turned it up to like 12.
That's great.
No,
I had a great. No, I really did have a great time there because I mean,
I love Oregon. I lived in Spokane up north for a couple of years, and then that was when I was feeding homeless people all up and down the. I was trying to get myself straight too.
yeah. I mean, I was still on vacation, so I kicked it like extra hard, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that probably didn't help.
no, we were hanging out
Yeah.
at strip clubs and
Oh
shit like
yeah,
that. you know?
really going for it.
Yeah. Well, in Portland, it's
Alright,
like
dude.
it's like the capital of
Yeah.
strip clubs. So
Yeah. It's
who am I? Who am I to say no? Who am I to say no to a good time?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'll say this, and I might end up cutting it out, but man, you want to talk about somebody who loves strip club? Oh shit.
Oh yeah. I was just at Shea Lady the other night. So
Oh dude, I will never go back to that place.
no.
No, I had a really bad experience there, man. Like I ended up in the hospital for 4 days. Experience.
I think you probably told me about this.
Yeah,
story one time.
yeah. It was one of my stupid drunk things, and I hadn't drank in a long time. And me and my wife got in a fight,
Yeah.
and I was like, "I'm gonna get a half pint. I'm gonna get another half pint."
Yeah.
And I vaguely remember telling black jokes to black people. Yeah, really stupid, dumb shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was back when I was first come back, and I thought I was invincible, and I was. I mean, this is when I was working out again too. I was big and didn't. But I got blackout drunk in there. Yeah, it's not their fault.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No.
It's not.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's their fault, but it's definitely my fault. But I got jumped and then left to die, basically.
Fuck.
Yeah, I woke up in the parking lot, man. And it was empty, and I mean, I was just beat to shit, man. I couldn't barely see, couldn't find my glasses. And I went, where I went from there? I went to a Walmart, went and bought a case of air duster, went out to my car, and was going to hope that I died while I huffed that air duster.
Jesus fuck, dude.
Yeah. So, and then I came to, after I'd huffed it all, and I had a pile of cans on the outside of my car, and a cop, somebody had called the cops, and he found out I was a vet, and I had a pistol underneath my seat, and all kinds of shit, and ended up in the. It was a definite wake up call. Like, that started off an entire freaking. This is just before I decided I'm going to go after music. And, once again, here I am talking about me.
No, man, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
But hey, dude, I don't mind telling that story either. But I mean, I was in a very, very rough place. So you can freaking pull out of anything,
Yeah.
But
Wow.
yeah. So I just probably am not going to ever go back to that place.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably the healthiest decision.
Yeah. That's just. And to be honest, man, I'm not in that kind of. Not that there's anything wrong with going out and having fun and partying. I'm just not in that mindset anymore. Like I just want to make something that adds value to the world and hopefully help as many people as I can along the way,
Right.
Some kind of form or fashion.
Definitely.
Because the world, dude, is getting it's gonna get better, but I have a feeling it might get a little bit worse before it does. You know, I don't know. What are your take? What's your take on
The
that?
world, this shit is crazy right now, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, this shit is all crazy.
I think. Well, like, what do you mean? This shit's crazy, man.
Man, this shit wild, bro. I don't know nothing. Nah, I mean, I don't know. Just, I don't know.
You just mean like all the divisiveness and shit. That's what's crazy
Yeah.
to me. I think the more that you look at it, though, the more you realize that we're really not that separate. Everybody, it's just what we're feeding, and we're just letting them feed us bullshit.
Right. There's this song that I listen to, and it's called One Day at a Time, Un Día a la Vez. But one of the lyrics in the song, it says, "Things haven't changed, just rearranged." So I mean,
Right.
I feel that.
Oh yeah, totally. I think this one is like I don't know, man. I just feel I've been having this feeling, and I'm learning to trust my intuition lately. That like there's some big shit that's getting ready to happen, man. I don't know what, or you know what I mean, but there's just something going on, and it feels like people are starting to realize. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's why we're doing podcasts and shit now, and you know, don't you think?
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
I mean, all this evil shit has been going on in the world forever. You know what I mean?
What do you mean by? You mean like corruption and
Yeah, exactly. Shit like that. Yeah.
And there's been corruption in the U.S. for longer than just 2 decades.
For sure.
And they've been red and blue, both of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know. And that's why, you know, people think I'm crazy when I say Vivek 2024. And you know the main reason why I say that? You know who Vivek is?
Mm-hmm.
Who's running for president? He's this like 38-year-old businessman. You got to check him out.
Okay.
And he's doing really, really good. But he wants to like get rid of the FBI. He's going to completely get rid of it. He's going to get rid of the Department of Energy. He wants to get rid of like all these just bureaucratic agencies and shit that are all they are is red tape for people. You know what I mean? And I'm going to get flagged probably, right? I know I'm on some list
you
already.
You can edit it out.
Oh shit, man! I'm already on a list, man. I know. I say revolution too much, you know. But that's why I like him, is because in order for America to actually make it to some form of, it's going to have to get rid of money in politics. That's got to go. You can't have money in politics. You can't have money in politics. You can't have money in healthcare. You can't have money in rehabilitation of criminals. You can't have money in it, because as soon as somebody figures out they can turn a profit on what they're doing now on human suffering, and you know what I mean, and
that's the thing. It's all about money.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, how do you go to Congress to become a millionaire? That's not how it should work. It should be you are a millionaire before you go to Congress, because of you've done so well in the private sector and started, you know, businesses and added to the community. That's the way it should be. That's the way it used to be. You know, that you had somebody that had proven themselves, you know, outside of politics, and they were, you know, get nominated for president. But now you can be a career politician, and that's why you end up with people, you know, I don't have to.
Yeah.
That's just my thoughts on it. It's just.
No, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shit, man. If we could just get everybody stoned.
One time.
Yeah, dude. Just once. And you don't have to smoke it. We'll get you a cookie.
Yeah.
All right. You know, and I think if everybody did, this is another thing he wants to do, and I've said it for years. I think if everybody had to do like a year of service in something, either the armed forces, the police, you know, the firemen, whatever, you know, there's tons of things that they can do that don't involve combat, or, you know what I mean? But it helps you, dude. I didn't care what skin color you were in Afghanistan, bro. Had no, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We all bleed green.
Right.
You know? And it just helps you realize how, like, that's the whole point of America. Diversity and letting you do what you want to do, as long as you're not harming somebody else. And we're so far from that now. You can't even collect rain. You know?
Are you serious?
Oh, in some places, yeah, it's against a lot of collect rainwater.
Really? That's crazy.
We pay taxes on taxes on taxes and don't care. Well, we're starting to care.
Yeah, we're starting to
You know, it's just getting out of hand, man.
Yeah.
And I was all, dude, I was all for the Ukraine shit in the beginning. And, because it really, any kind of loss of innocent life fucking gets me. Because that's what got me in Afghanistan, man. Like, that's really what fucked me up. It wasn't what I signed up to do with my job. It was the shit that I didn't expect to fucking see. You know what I mean? And fuck, it's 10 years later, and I'm just now being able to, like, get that sentence out without losing it.
Mm-hmm.
But our country's fucked, and we're sending billions upon billions upon billions over there, and it's not doing anything. They're not going to win. Let them just, make them fucking stop fucking killing each other. We could if we wanted to, easily. We could bring those two to a table and say, sign this fucking treaty. For real.
Yeah. It's sad to see.
It's really sad, man. And that's what, but shit, dude. I hope, man, we all make it to the enlightened state, dude. I hope that shit is real. And eventually we're going to make it to where we don't have to deal with war and bullshit anymore. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Don't have to deal with jam killers.
Fuck.
Hey, man, you don't have to be at a jam to be a jam killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Brandon and Ray had their baby, I sent them a jam killer onesie.
Oh.
They loved it. Hey, man, babies are jam killers, dude.
Yeah.
Wait till you have one.
Yeah.
What about your brother? He's getting ready to have some, huh?
Possibly.
Yeah.
No,
You see it in his eyes.
I can't speak on that.
You see it in his eyes.
can't
He's all
speak on
Twitter
that.
pated.
I hope so. That would be awesome to be an uncle one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Can't wait.
So, I guess we kind of transitioned. What do you believe, man, spiritually? Are you?
There's a higher power for sure.
Yeah, there's something, right?
Yeah.
Are you willing? Nail it down any further than that?
I would say agnostic. I don't know if I can necessarily say I believe in one religion,
Right.
but I am spiritual.
Yeah.
Have
you ever seen that Family Guy where I can't believe if it's Stewie or what, but he goes up to heaven and it's Paul or he's asking him, hey, do atheists go to hell? And he goes no, not at all. He goes, what about people that are spiritual? And he goes, oh man, they go straight to hell. They have the special room just for them.
No, I have not seen that.
Man, Family Guy is so great.
Yeah, Family Guy is pretty good.
Yeah.
All those fucked up shows like that are great.
Yeah, man. You got to be able to laugh at yourself, man.
Yeah.
And he makes fun of everybody.
Yeah. No, I love comedy like that.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm pretty sure I've said this to you many times that talking shit's my love language, It's like, I'm learning how not to throw fiery darts, though, anymore. You can, I want to edify people. I don't want,
Yeah, yeah. I remember when I got my first tattoo, I seen you at the Westport Saloon. I was like, hey, look at my tattoo. And then he slapped it. And I was like, oh, what the fuck was that?
Oh, that's some army shit, man.
Yeah. I was like, God damn it, man.
I was probably drinking, though, too.
Yeah, you probably were.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, man. Dio thought you were calling him.
Come here, Dio. Come here.
Yeah, man. Westport. Oh, I don't want to get sidetracked here. So, for some reason, man, I'm learning about my stereotype of Latino,
What you mean?
Hispanic people, because I was thinking that you grew up probably Catholic,
Yeah, I did.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, I went to Catholic school
Okay.
to like 7th grade.
Are your parents still like devout Catholics, or they're just kind of?
I don't know about. My mom goes to church.
She goes to mass, or like
Yeah,
goes to
mass.
church? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother plays in mass.
Yeah, dude. I remember Ace was telling me about a church where Taylor's playing. Is that it? Do you guys still
No,
do?
no, we did for a little bit. My brother plays at Catholic mass,
Yeah.
but I will go play every once in a
Tell
while.
them about this lineup at church.
It's me on drums sometimes when I can be there. Matt Elton on bass, Ace on guitar, Taylor on
Taylor?
guitar, Dugan Smith on saxophone. Taylor will sing too. He'll also play organ.
Dude.
Matt, yeah, and then
I think I could. I
Melissa
think
on
I could maybe go to that
piano.
church.
Dude, it's really good.
Yeah. You know, I've calmed down a little bit about getting all mad about religion. I think
Yeah.
religion can be good, but I'm not gonna stand by anymore when people. I don't care what religion you are. If you're using it for hatred or for genocide or for racism or for anything like that, I'm gonna do my best to nail you.
Nah, that's good. Nah, they really preach the word there. Is
Well, I mean, you can say they preach the word. There's lots of shit in there.
Nah,
You know what I
I
mean?
get you.
Yeah. Shoot, like, you know, it's been hard, like, my entire life, even when I was a preacher, like, to see any kind of, like, when people are on the street, like, preaching out of a megaphone.
Mhm.
It's like, my first reaction used to just be, I just wanted to Goldberg spear them into the concrete. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like let people decide. For
yeah,
themselves.
for sure, man. Like, I think we have God is so far beyond what we can think or comprehend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, if that is really a thing. Now, I believe it's more like the all is mind kind of Rosicrucianism kind of stuff, or that it's a collective. Like, basically, we're all one. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
it's God is this giant collective consciousness. You know, that's kind of where I'm at. But that is exactly what everybody else kind of believes too. I just when we dial it down to, you know, you can't make a cake for somebody because they're gay. It's like, well, your God's stupid.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Come on, what? It's retarded. Excuse me. Probably should not have said retarded in that way. That's not very nice. It's very ill-informed. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Well, shoot, man. What else? What else you got going on in your life? Let's really dig out some stuff here,
Dude,
Tony.
I play music. I chill at home.
Yeah. You're not secretly like taking over the world or something like that, doing some
Nah,
kind
man, I'm chilling.
of just chilling.
I work.
LIVIN,
I
man.
work. I do like. I try my best at social media and shit like that.
Yeah.
Stranded, and then the
You do a
rain
good job,
squares.
man. You do way more than a lot of other people. You know, a lot of
Try.
lot
It's
of
hard.
bands.
It's hard. You know, social media is
Fucking
a
is.
weird thing.
And it's a full-time job, dude.
Yeah, to like post every day. Holy fuck.
Yeah, and to post stuff that's engaging that
Yeah.
people, you know, shoot, man, I do okay with it. I get checks from Facebook and Instagram, man. They're like $20 checks, but hey, man, it pays for my verification.
$20.
You know what?
Yeah, fuck
I
it.
don't shit, but it's not something that I'm like get up every morning and I'm, you know what I mean. I just try to make it work.
Yeah.
You got to try to make it work for you. Don't
Yeah.
let it work you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, I mean, I look at the patterns and shit like that. And like, what's going on? And like, you know, like,
And
I just try to stay active
yeah,
in the community either way.
and the algorithms are really kind of changing now. They're really geared toward original content. You know, if you're sharing original shit and you're, you know, like I've seen your live streams sometimes get up there, dude.
Yeah.
That's good shit, man. Keep doing it. And, you know, I always think it's important to share, man. Share other people's shit, dude. That helps a lot, too. And it helps your page as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
I just wish more musicians shared other musicians' shit. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Because gosh, man, we all need as much help as we can get, dude.
Right. Yeah, so I do that. I mean, I don't really have a day job. I do the merch for Stranded a lot. I do just like the visual shit,
Right on.
you know. Just kind of whatever. And then I play a lot. Play like almost every night of the week. Sometimes
dude.
twice a day.
But, well, shoot, man, you can tell you're playing, man. I haven't heard you play guitar yet. I'm going to critique you. No, I'm just not like that.
I could bring one out right now. No, I ain't scared.
Yeah, cut your head right now, son.
I can't solo, but I can play some chords though.
Hell yeah.
I can play chords like a motherfucker.
Eventually, dude, it's my goal to have each guest that I have that we play something real quick, you know.
Yeah.
But this is good for now, and I can handle it without getting upset, you know, because I figured I got everything working right. Because that's the most frustrating, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I play a lot, you know, Stranded, the RSS trio at the Green Lady,
Yeah.
the Reyes Brothers trio at the Green Lady, the Jeff Shirley organ trio at the Green Lady.
What time are those shows?
They're all 10:30 to 2:30
Okay,
or
yeah,
11:30
they're late
to
shows.
2:30. Yeah.
Right on. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Man, that's awesome though. I need to go to the Green Lady. I've never been there. I need to go.
Oh yeah, you gotta check it out.
Yeah,
You gotta check it out.
definitely need to go. I don't really.
It's something cool. It's something different. It's a bar with live music.
You know what? I'm gonna be able to go see more people. Like I do go out, but it's pretty rare unless because I'm busted. I'm keyboard ninja all day long. You know, some kind of shit I'm working on.
I like to go out. You know, I like to be around. I like to be social, or even if I don't, you know, just like to be out.
Yeah, man. You came and hung out at the studio. Just hung out, man. That day was awesome.
Yeah. I like to see what people got going on. I like to see what's happening.
Fucking A.
You know, I like watching people play. I like just going out to support.
Hell yeah.
You know?
I went to saw Brandon Miller last Tuesday. That was a lot of fun. I really like Brandon. The Kansas City Limits. Didn't you guys do that?
Yeah, we did that.
Right on,
Yeah,
man.
we did an episode of that.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's real cool.
Yeah. Fucking Kansas City, dude, has so much to offer, dude. So much musically. It's just amazing. It's one of the coolest scenes musically I've ever been around, man. And
It's unique for sure.
yeah,
I will say that.
and for the most part, everybody's pretty, open and cool, and don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I just came back from Denver.
Yeah.
And I really like their music scene out there.
Yeah,
But
Denver's
Kansas
a cool
City is,
place.
like, different. Like Kansas City.
That's
is
funny.
Very different.
Yeah, Denver's really cool. I from Colorado.
Are you from Colorado?
Yeah, from Telluride.
All right.
Well, Norwood, but I went to high school in Telluride.
I have no idea where that's at.
Well, it's kind of a famous town. There's famous bluegrass festival there. There's
Okay.
Yeah, it's where Grand Junction is, or Durango.
I know Durango, kind of.
Yeah, well, I'm close to Durango. So here's Denver up here.
Yeah.
It's like right here.
Yeah, the Southwest.
Yeah. You got to go over the mountains.
Yeah.
But Denver's a great city, man. It's a great city. Cool people too.
Yeah. For sure.
I used to go up there a lot, man. Because when I watch football, I don't really watch football anymore. But I'm way less angry.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, my boy Zach Rich, he lives out there.
Right on.
And he's like a killing trombone player. He plays trumpet too. He's an
Cool.
arranger, composer.
Right on, man.
Yeah, he let me stay at his house for a couple of days with his roommates.
Heck yeah, dude.
So, shout
What
out
time
to
of the year
them.
was it?
It was like end of August.
Oh, okay. So it was getting a little chilly probably at night.
I don't
Maybe
know.
not August yet. It's still kind of hot.
No, it wasn't that bad. It was comfortable, but it wasn't that bad. Went to go see a couple shows over there. Hit
Who'd
up
you
some
see?
Jam sessions. I hit up the Sacred Souls. They were playing out
I'm
there.
not sure if I know.
They do it's kind of like a soul
Right on.
band. Yeah, they're from Southern California.
Fuck, man.
Yeah,
Did the altitude mess with you at all? The thin air?
not that I could tell.
No.
No.
Soldier, man.
Yeah, it was cool.
Denver's a cool place, dude. I haven't been there. I need to go back to Colorado. I haven't been in quite a while, actually.
It was cool. They got this really cool drum shop out there too.
Yeah?
Reps drums.
I don't think I know.
It's like one of the oldest shops. Like it was probably as old as Explorers was.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a drums only, percussion, whatever. Yeah,
That's cool. What shop do you go to in town? Do you have a favorite place you go?
I used to go to Explorers. Now I'll go to KC Drum Shop. Just opened. I've been there a couple times.
Where's that at?
It's Overland Park.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then hit up Big Dudes.
Big Dudes, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. For some reason, I thought you guys lived over like Gladstone area.
Nah.
I think that's because when I lived in Overland Park, you guys were having a jam.
Yeah.
Kind of North Kansas City.
Yeah. I think we were doing the jam at Overland Park too at the same time.
Yeah, you had just started that one.
Yeah.
But it was like right when I moved.
Yeah.
You guys started that, so yeah.
Yeah, so we used to do that one, that jam with Dan Foy.
Yeah.
That was fun. They had a nice outdoor stage.
Nice outdoor stage. Yeah. Right on. Well, what kind of stuff you got? Any big gigs planned? Anything coming up?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Right on. But you guys,
we did a lot of festivals over the summer, which was really
how was that?
Great.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah. Smooth.
I think it was Shannon was telling me a story about you guys that you did a blues festival a couple years ago, and she said you guys were all worried because you're like, oh man, we don't play the blues like that, or you're saying something like that.
Yes, I don't like that. That sounds familiar.
What was going on?
I don't know.
What festival?
I mean, our music is in that vein.
Yeah.
You know.
So
But it's
it
not
must
just
have been like 1-4-5 all blues.
Yeah, it's not that. We don't really play a whole lot of that.
Well, I don't really either, you know. But man, what you guys play, it's really good though, man. And because I remember I came down to see you guys a few times at BB's when you guys played down there. That's excellent.
Thank you.
It's always and it's tight, man. That's really important. I think it sets other bands apart. You know what I mean?
We enjoy it. That's for sure.
Oh, you can tell too.
We have a good time.
Heck yeah. Matt, man, he cracks me up, dude. Jamming.
Yeah,
he gets into it, dude.
He gets that shit.
He moves around.
Matt and Timmy,
yeah, Timmy too. He does.
They will fucking get that shit.
It was one time I think he had something wrong with his guitar. Somebody brought him a guitar to BB's. I can't remember, or maybe he was buying one and was trying one out.
Maybe. Yeah, that sounds right.
He was shredding though, dude. It was great. It was great. Well, shoot, man. You're so talkative. He's like, well, I can't get you to shut the fuck up, Fletcher.
No, I'm just chilling.
Well, that's cool, man.
This is cool.
Well, I really appreciate you coming out and doing this, dude. Like, I don't know. I got to do something, so I just keep doing it. You know?
Yeah, no, it's great. Thanks for doing it.
And YouTube is hard, man. This is always on Spotify. You know what I mean? That's where I upload it first, and it's video too, and it's pretty cool. But I upload it on YouTube too. And ever since I started doing the YouTube and the podcast, I was at like 15 subscribers, almost to 100 now. Which is really, it's really cool. That's talk about social media. It's hard to get going, man. Jeez. Now and then my Instagram, right? I have 18,000 followers. Yeah, right, dude. There's no way I've got 18. They got to be a bunch of bots. A lot of them got to be bots. Just saying, internet.
Probably.
Well, it's like
I don't know.
Whenever I don't know. It was probably 2.5 years ago. The record company I was with, Bentley Records, did something for me, right?
Yeah.
And then it's just never stopped growing, but it just doesn't seem like I'm not getting like thousands of likes and you know what I mean? You'd
Yeah.
think like you would if it was
Organic.
I don't know. Yeah, it just
Yeah.
I know that I got lots of followers on there though, but I just don't believe any of the numbers anymore. There,
Hey, you get a check though.
I did. I got to check. Who cares though? You know, the only reason it matters
Okay.
now is because you got to make sure that people don't understand. That's why they want you to pay, so they know you're not a bot.
Yeah.
That's how bad bots are getting. Is that like you can literally, you know, I have 3 websites, and I have special stuff on Cloudflare just for attacks, man. If bots attack, because they're it's horrible, man. Like when I was first finding out about how many bots there were on the internet, I thought maybe the dead internet theory was maybe true for a minute. Do you know what that is? That the
No.
internet's really not the internet, that all that's fed to us, and we don't really, you know, all those things that we see, that there's thousands and millions of views, it's not really real.
That's crazy. No,
Yeah, it's
I've
a
never heard of
conspiracy.
that,
Yeah, it's a conspiracy theory. Hopefully YouTube doesn't censor me for putting that on. What do you think about that shit? With like all of a sudden, you know, Russell Brand, how he's been calling out media and calling out. No, they slammed him with this crazy. Now I'm not saying if the allegations end up being true that I'm condoning that or anything, but it's just weird that all of a sudden a bunch of anonymous people decide to, you know, bring up some kind of sex charges.
I did kind of see something like that the other day, or maybe
Yeah.
it was yesterday or today. I have no idea, but yeah,
They're not named. They're very serious charges. They're
I did see some I don't know if it's satire or not, but I did see some shit like that on.
No, it's not satire. They see innocent before proven guilty is not true anymore. Not in today's day and age.
No.
You can be accused. It wouldn't matter what it is, dude. He likes to fuck gerbils in, you know, bras and underwear. Okay, you gerbil fucker.
What the fuck?
You know, well, I'm just saying it wouldn't matter what it is. They'd believe it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that if it's true that it's not cool at all, man. But it just seems really, really strange that right after he starts calling out all these corrupt media and, you know, governments, that this happens. You know, I guess we'll find out eventually.
Yeah, we will.
But, you know, it just goes to show you, dude. I want to speak truth to power, man, because I'm tired of this bullshit, dude. I really am tired of it. Like, I don't know what's happened to me the last, like, I guess a part of it's quitting drinking, but I feel like there's really bad, just like injustice almost. And I'm not just talking about race. I'm just talking about a pure disdain for the people that you govern. You know what I mean? Like, oh, who cares? They're too dumb to figure this out, that we're corrupt and we're this. And you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and can lie to our faces and nothing happens to them. Don't you think that's weird? All these politicians that'll get caught lying, but still nothing happens. They get reelected. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
Really grinds my gears.
Yeah, shit is crazy, man.
What grinds your gears, man?
What grinds my gears?
Yeah. You got any pet peeves? I've never seen you upset. Is there anything that would really, like, if I did it right now, you would lose your mind?
I don't know.
I'm not going to do it.
It'd be something really bad.
Yeah.
But not really anything I can think of off of my head.
How do you...
A lot of shit I just brush off. I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
It's taken me a long time to do that, dude. So, but that's the way you got to live life, man. I'm learning.
Yeah, life is short, bro. Life is long, but life is short.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I mean?
Then you get another one. Maybe. Hopefully, man.
I don't know.
I want to, you know, I hope that I learned everything that I chose to learn in this trip. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just taking life a little bit more seriously. I'm still having a good time, but you know, I think I just don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely. I feel that.
Yeah, dude. No, I don't know, man. I'm just so grateful to be able to do shit like this, to be able to play music, uh, get paid to play music. I mean, come on, it's a dream, you know.
Yeah.
So, and thanks to you, man, for making music with me, man.
Hell
You
yeah.
know, and we're gonna continue to make music. He recorded a track with me almost a year ago now, but it'll come out eventually.
Yeah, it will.
I still haven't decided if I'm gonna do another record, if I'm going to this model of just singles, because you can monetize a single, and you can turn an album into a year of monetizing from the beginning and videos, and you know what I mean. And you can focus. You know what I don't know. It's working for me. It seems like it's working.
Singles or albums?
Singles, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I haven't decided. I've got some tunes that I've recorded, and I could put it on an album, but I just don't think that's the future, man. I'm starting to do some NFT stuff, with music. I'm gonna have a NFT for this. I know what's an NFT. It's kind of weird, but it's cool. Keeps me busy, keeps me out of trouble.
Mm-hmm. It's another creative outlet.
Yeah, yeah. Are you technical? You do any kind of tech shit or
Not really.
any nerdy stuff?
Not really.
No. You just
I got vintage synthesizers and drum
Nice.
machines and shit like that.
now that shit.
I do audio engineering. Yeah.
Right on. Shoot, old school synthesizers. That's like complicated shit, man. Really.
It's different.
So using the wires and shit.
Nah, not like
Oh, right on.
that. Nah.
Right on. Like some
Sliders.
Beck shit.
Nah, this shit. Programming drum machines and shit. I mean, yeah. I got friends that know how to do all that, but I don't. I'm not into that deep.
That's badass, man. Well, shit, dude.
I mean, like I said, I try to play like instruments and things like that. And,
Yeah. I love recording, and I love producing and making the track. Like it definitely keeps my mind and keeps me up at night sometimes. But like this last track that I just did, "Suck Me In," like I think there's 19 drum tracks. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest mixes I've ever done. But man, I'm really super proud of it. Came out really good. I got this cool video too that's gonna come out with it. It comes out the 29th. 29th, yeah. Everywhere. And yours is out? Tell
It's
everybody.
called Riding Around.
Riding Around.
Yeah, it's on all the
It's a
streaming
beautiful white
platforms.
Chevy on the cover.
Yeah, Chevy S10. Yeah.
What did I tell you guys? You guys needed that to be a Ranchero or something.
Yeah.
That would have been badass, dude.
Yeah.
Or like an El Camino or something.
Yeah, an El Camino would have been dope. That's one of my
Hell
dream
yeah.
cars.
Dude, you would look fucking perfect in an El Camino, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be badass.
Might be a little small. I don't know.
Well, did you ever watch the Diesel Brothers? You ever seen that show?
No.
Where they build trucks and stuff?
Nah.
He made a monster truck out of an El Camino, and it's badass.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
badass.
I used to watch like the Gas Monkey Garage show, like the counting cars.
Woo! I used to get
Yeah.
people used to tell me I looked like that guy. I think more when I had a beard.
Yeah, probably.
Hey man, that guy's dude.
Yeah,
Just got to keep moving. That's my thing, man. As long as I'm moving forward, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Kind of your sentiment, man. I really fucking appreciate you coming and doing the podcast. I don't want to. I don't want to ring you out like a beat, man. I mean, like,
no.
He's not going to talk for like 2 months after this.
No, definitely not. I've been on a few podcasts, but this was different.
It's fun, right?
Yeah, it's
like,
good.
It's chill. I really try not to. I just want it to be authentic. I think that's what people really want. They don't want to see any fake bullshit anymore.
No.
You know what I mean? They don't want any scripted shit. They don't want any,
Yeah, something raw.
Yeah, and something that's real, and you're not afraid to say what you mean and what I think people are starting to come around to that again. Like, hey, man,
Yeah.
free speech is a real thing.
For sure.
Like, So, and it's just gonna evolve, dude. Eventually, hope 10 years from now on the 2000th episode, man. Hopefully, it's in a Rogan and that shit, man.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever watched a Joe Rogan podcast, like a full episode.
It's a great podcast, dude.
That's what I hear.
And then Lex Friedman's a good podcast. See, before I started this,
I always watch like little clips of shit. But,
yeah,
yeah.
I've watched Lex Friedman. I've probably watched, I don't know, hundreds of hours of Lex Friedman podcasts, man. Because before I started this, I was trying to make sure, you watch, kind of glean some wisdom,
Yeah.
And everyone is different, and everybody's got their own, kind of style. I tried headphones on the first one. I just don't. I'm too vain. I want my curly locks to be unhindered.
Yeah.
But I just kind of, and eventually I want it to be as natural as possible. I don't want people to feel like they're in this like tube. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know. Well, I hope you had fun, man, and dude, I'm gonna get you back. I want to get you back with your brother and with everybody else. Eventually, I'm gonna be able to do that, man.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah, dude. We'll do some dope. No, we won't do any dope.
Mm.
Depends on what you call dope. I mean, if you call marijuana dope, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not talking about any of that other stuff. Shoot, man. Okay, so you got anything coming up? This will probably be out. I'll probably get this out like tomorrow. I don't know. I might let the other one stew a little bit still.
Okay.
But I'll definitely tag you.
Yeah, just check out Stranded in the City. Check out the Reyes brothers.
Is it strandedinthecity.com? You guys
strandedinthecityband.com. Stranded in the City, Instagram,
awesome.
Facebook.
I'll put a link up at the bottom.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're on Spotify. They're also on the Kansas City Flavor playlist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like that as well.
Yeah, Apple Music, YouTube, all that.
Yeah.
Whatever
you
use.
All right, man. And then the new record, Riding Around.
Riding Around.
It's a good record, man. It's really good. There's some great tunes on it. And it's well recorded, too. Well recorded. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds really good. Well, shoot, man. Tell everybody I said hey. Tell Matt to clean his bass.
You've seen his new bass, right?
No.
He got a Warwick.
Was his other one, it just got too dirty and he...
Yeah.
I'm just giving him shit.
Yeah.
Got a Warwick, huh? Man, that's cool. Dude, he's badass.
He is.
I always tell him every time I see him, dude. I mean, that stuff like on Jimmy's Bag. It's just like...
He actually played guitar with us last night at the Green Lady.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he
played
did.
guitar?
Yeah, he did.
Like jazz guitar
Like
shit?
jazz guitar.
Really? Well?
Yeah.
That's
Fucking
badass.
crushed it.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I got to get Matt on here too. I'd love to do a
definitely
podcast
should
with
get
him.
Matt on here.
Yeah, for sure.
He would
man.
love that.
It's hard, dude, because like when I started it, nobody really cared, and then after a few episodes, I have a few people who are like, "Hey, man, get on the podcast." It's like I just don't want it to be like that. I just want it to flow. Like I've scheduled some people, but it's like I don't want to force anything because I've found if you force stuff, it just turns to shit, man. That never works. So Dio was very happy. He's the one that made me get you. He was like, dude, I can't believe you did this podcast and you have not had him on here yet. He's like, you need to get Antonio. I was like, you mean Tony? He's like, no, Antonio. I was like, okay, Dio.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Dio.
Yeah. So we love you. Man,
love you
fucking
too.
Thanks again, dude.
Bro. Oh, thank you.
Dio. Power of editing.